Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's August 29th, 2025. Looking at some clouds dissipating after that recent rain on the 28th in the Boulder Mountains. And if you're still enjoying this broadcast, you have to do a one-time donation, or even better, sign up for that monthly sustaining membership. We're going to have some smoke coming in from Oregon. There's two fires over there, the Immigrant and the Flat fire, that are going to be blowing in smoke today. That's going to be coming in kind of from the northwest down into Ketchum, eventually maybe down the Hailey. Scattered thunder showers are in the forecast for mostly around Hailey and Carey and the southern edge of the Boulder or Pioneers. Labor Day weekend's looking like it's going to be sunny and much warmer, so not really any weather to worry about there. Looking at infrared this morning, we have two areas of low pressure over to our west. The one that's kind of over Washington right now is going to help move some of this mid-level water vapor. That's all these whites on the map. So that water vapor that's still left over from that monsoonal air that came in is going to come in today and kind of help kick off some of those afternoon thunder showers. But after that, you can see there's lots of dry air down here. That's going to be our high pressure that's going to build in and give us that nice weather. Looking at the HER forecast for this afternoon, you can see a couple pop-up showers happening. This is kind of just west of Ketchum, maybe a little bit north of Hailey, and then some in the Pioneer Mountains. And those are going to drift to the east and kind of build as they get bigger. So Carey might have some of that thunder shower activity as well, and that'll go kind of into the evening hours. And then that'll be the last of our moisture. There might be a little bit popping up tomorrow, but those look real light. Probably just going to be some virga. It's going to be pretty dry out there the next couple of days. Might see some gusts up to 45 miles per hour with those nearby thunder showers. That is looking like it's mostly in Carey, the White Knob areas. Not really getting much out of the afternoon showers, just a couple hundredths of an inch. Hyman's looking like the most with barely a tenth of an inch. Looking at that smoke, play this back here. So that smoke enters the area around noon today, and mostly going to be kind of Ketchum north, but then it'll eventually work its way down later in the afternoon. So that smoke's coming from Oregon fires. We got a temperature trending up through the weekend, eventually going to be getting into the 80s back by Tuesday, and then we have a chance of some thunder showers, rain on Wednesday. Real low chance with that. A lot of models not in agreement. All right, finish this out with the 500 millibar chart of the GFS. We got this closed low that's just going to circulate over in the west coast. It has a friend that joins it later in the week. Meanwhile, we have a ridge overhead with nice weather, and that's going to be kind of a buffer to keep these lows at bay over on the coast. This one's actually going to drift up into BC. Eventually, the two are going to combine. And meanwhile, we have all this cool air entering the Midwest and just keeping us in this ridge of high pressure through the week. It doesn't look like we're going to get any possible weather till we get this trough that enters maybe for next weekend, but that's still pretty far in the future. All right, have a good Labor Day weekend out there.